Hello, you guys, and welcome back to Lifestyle Lux with Gina. So, today we are going to be talking about 20 things that I will no longer be buying in 2025. Okay, so what I've learned as I've gotten older is things don't make you happy. Can we say that again? Things don't make you happy, right? It might make you happy for a moment while you're in the Louis Vuitton store spending those thousands of dollars on a purse, or while you're doing whatever for the moment. It's just a high, it's just a little feeling that you get. But at the end of the day, would you rather have that money saved in the bank? Would you rather be with your loved ones? What makes me happy is being with my husband, being with my grandchild, my kids. That's what truly makes me happy. So at the end of the day, there you go. So let's go ahead and get into this good video, you guys. I also want to say, if you are into prayer or if you're into church or anything like that, I do have another channel that I just created. It's called Anchored in Faith with Regina. I'll link it below, where I post every single day different prayers and things like that. I just started the channel, but if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe over there and watch those videos that I put out. All right, let's get into it. Number one, no more pillows. You guys, I am obsessed with pillows, okay? So I have a 3-star garage. I also have a shed out back. And it is all filled with home decor. It's filled with pillows. I have pink pillows, red pillows, yellow pillows. Every season, I am that person that changed their home around. So if it's Christmas, things are going to look like Christmas. If it's whatever season it is, and I also change throughout, like I want to do a white theme in my house. I want to do a blue theme. I'm not buying any more pillows. I have enough pillows that I can change out for the season. So no more going to TJ Maxx or Home Goods, all those things. Nope, not doing it. That's done this year. Two, no more home decor just because it is on sale. I will go into stores, and if I see a little sign that says on sale, you better believe, even though I wasn't even thinking about buying it, your girl will still pick it up and be like, well, this do look like a good deal. Let me go ahead and get it. Nope, not doing that. Number three, buying coffee when I'm out. Now, I am the type of person that when I go into like the mall or I go into stores, I like to have like some coffee, or if I'm walking around at the outlet, but that's okay to have coffee. I have a very nice coffee machine, honey. I will make my coffee. I'll buy a cute little cup that I can keep reusing, one that, a to go coffee cup or whatever. And I will keep using that, but I look, my shirt even says coffee. My shirt even has a coffee thing on what I have on, but because I love coffee, but I am no longer spending $6 or $7 buying coffee just because I'm out. That's number four. No more baking, no more bringing and buying like breads. Because I love to do, like, if we do hot dogs, I'll buy hot dog buns. If we do hamburgers, I'll do hamburger buns or cinnamon rolls. Number one, I don't need bread, okay, because my body don't do well with carbs anymore. But that's beside the point. I will make it at home. I have a bread maker that takes a few minutes to throw all the things in the machine, and I can make my own. I can make my own hamburger buns. Anything that I want, I can make that. I'm not wasting money anymore on all of these things with all these ingredients when I can just make it myself at home. Not doing it. Number five, I'm not buying any more nut milk. You guys, the nut milk, the oat milk, those are like $5 and $6. I have a nut milk maker here. It takes a few minutes to do it. Sometimes I might get a little bit lazy, but no, I'm not doing that. For 2025, your girl will just make it at home. Next, I'm not buying any more jewelry just because it is on sale. I do have a haul coming up where I already bought a ton of jewelry last year, and I have to do a couple more hauls on there. But I don't care if it's $1.25 from Shein or whatever. By the time you buy the shipping, by the time you buy all this other stuff, it's going to add up. And I have enough jewelry. These are permanent jewelries. I have all of these permanent jewelries. I am not buying any more jewelry in 2025. Next thing is no more buying plants. I don't even know how many plants in my home. I have a lot of plants, you guys. And I remember, like, if Home Depot have a nice sale, or if NARS have a nice sale at the end of the year, they sometimes will, like, that stuff will be $10, $5 for these huge plants. I'm not doing it anymore. I already have enough. I don't even have room to put all the plants that I have. And then you have to buy dirt, and then you got to buy all the stuff to go with it. So for 2025, we're going to put a halt on that. No plants. Number eight, no more changing decor, seasonal decor, whatever type of decor, unless I already have it. So I already have every season that I need in my garage and in all those different places. I will not be buying any more home decor. That's going to save us thousands of dollars right there. But that money is just going to go into the bank, because that is the biggest waste of money. Nobody needs that much decor. Next thing is no more unused subscriptions. And going through all of those things, what happens is that they will say, you want to watch a movie, right? And they'll say, oh, you can do a free trial to watch this movie. That's how they get you. And then you forget to cancel it. We're not doing that. If I don't already have the streaming services, we are not buying the streaming services. Okay. So we are not doing that. 2025, going through cutting everything that I don't use or that we don't use a lot, because there's still a lot that we have that we don't use. We're going to cut all of that. I don't care if it's $18 a month. If we're not using the $18, why are we keeping it? Next one. This is a big one. And this is probably going to be a struggle for me, but I have to do it for my health, for my weight, for the money, for the pocket. I am embarrassed at how much money we spend a week eating out. Ridiculous. Like, I won't even tell you guys, because we don't always eat at the cheaper places. We eat at higher end places. So what we're going to do is allow ourselves one time a week to eat out. That is absolutely it. I don't care if it's at Burger King, or I don't care if it's at a higher end restaurant. If we want to waste it on Burger King, then that's what we do. But one time a week, between Uber and between all these other places, you guys, that adds up in your body, and it adds up in your finances, in your pocket. That's going to save us so much money as well. And that is eating out. So we're only going to eat out once a week. That's it. That's all. Next thing is buying books. I love to go to Schul's or Barnes and Nobles, whatever, and I still buy regular books. Well, I'm not going to allow myself to buy another book. I don't care. I love self-help books, things like that, unless I finish them. I'll start reading, get maybe halfway or third of the way, not finish them, but I have to finish them. And then I may get another book. But no more going out just purchasing book because we're at Barnes and Nobles or whatever. And then again, when you go on Barnes and Nobles, then you want to get your coffee. Yep, you're wasting a lot of money just by doing that. So none of that. Mm-mm. Next thing is avoiding impulse tech gadgets. Ooh, y'all know when you're on TikTok or you're scrolling on YouTube, somebody have all these different little equipments and all these different little gadgets, and you're like, oh, let me get it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any impulse and I did that just probably a couple weeks ago. Um, when I was like this little thing that I bought, a little scale, and I saw it on TikTok. I was like, oh, I want this. Then I looked at Amazon. Of course, they have it on Amazon. It's one click and you got it. We're not doing that anymore. No more of that techie stuff. No more of that. I have enough stuff here. And that's what I want to focus on this year, is just focusing on what I have and kind of thinning out what I have. We're planning on moving hopefully this year. And we have so much stuff. Like, I don't even know how we're going to take all of the things that we have. But yes, we are going to thin out what we have already. And I don't want to get any more in. I just want to put that money in the bank. Next thing is cutting back on makeup, skincare items. Now, I wear makeup a lot. I love makeup. But it's also embarrassing the amount of makeup that I have in my little vanity. You guys, I have so much makeup. The only thing I would allow myself to buy, and that is probably mascara and eyeliner, because those two go bad after a few months. So I will probably replace those, but everything else, I like to try different foundations, lipsticks, all that stuff. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. 2025, we're going to use up what we have. Now, if I happen to empty something and I don't have another one of that, then I will. But other than that, we're not buying any more in 2025. 15 is buying single-use gadgets. So like single-use kitchen supplies. If it's only going to be used for one thing, I'm not buying that. There's so many things that you buy. Oh, this is a pineapple core, or just so many different things. And I love having different gadgets. If it's not meant for multiple things, like my bread maker, you can make all sorts of stuff with the bread. You can do the pizzas. You can do, like I said, the cinnamon rolls, the hamburger bun. It's so many different things that you can do with this. Like my nut milk maker, you can make juice. You can do different things. If it's only meant for one thing, I will not be buying that. Not in 2025. Thing is clothes. I buy so many clothes. Unless something is wearing out, I will not be purchasing new jeans, new shirts, new thing, just because just because I want it. Like I will go in the store and I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I want to get that. That's going to save a lot of money right there as well. I do have another clothing haul that I bought from 2024. Do that video on that. But after that, I will not be buying any more clothes, not unless they want to send me some clothes, but I won't be buying them myself for the rest of 2025. I do plan on losing weight. So if it's not fitting me, obviously I'll have to do that. But other than that, girlfriend is not buying any more clothes. I have enough for the year. Thing is cutting back on stationery unless I use it and I need it more. I am that person. I love notebooks. I love pens. I love all of that different stuff. And then I'll buy all these cute little notebooks and barely use them. So we're not doing that. If I'm not using them, the planners, all those different things, then I am not buying them. That is a must. Use them or you don't buy them. Is I have to limit my online shopping, because if I limit the online shopping, I think what I'm going to do is probably I'll put some stuff in the cart and then I'm going to wait a few days and see if I still want it, because a lot of times it's impulse. It's you see something, I want it, especially if you struggle like I have ADD. And so I am that person that, oh, I want it. Let me get it right now. Yeah. So we're going to wait a little bit, wait maybe a few days or a week. Do I still want it? Do I still need it? Do I need it? If not, then we're going to let it go. But no more impulse shopping. And the last thing I'm going to do is reduce my gifts. So sometimes if I'm out, I'll go to the store and I'll be like, oh, this will look cute on so and so, or I should get this or I should get that. Unless it is a holiday or their birthday or something like that, I'm going to limit what I buy, including my grandson, unless it is something that he absolutely needs. I am one that will just waste money going to the store, getting things that people might not even use, want, or need. So that is my list. That's a lot for 2025, especially for me. But I will say, learning what is making me happy. I urge you guys to do the same, because times are changing. We know tariffs are going to be added on stuff. Our price of groceries are going to go up. So many things are going to go up, and we just can't afford to waste money the way we used to. That money should be going in some type of savings or some type of account where that's making us money. So let me know in the comments, if you got to the end of this video, what are some things you are planning on reducing or stopping in 2025? And if you have not subscribed yet and you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. Thumbs up the video because it helps the algorithm. Share this video. And thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay luxurious. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.